Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, how I start up a restaurant business in my city, Guelph, Ontario, Canada. Let's continue with our journey. In this episode, I will cover a few things, what you can do while you're waiting for your permit. Okay, so while you're waiting for your permit, like I said before, it depends on a normal time before. When I applied for it more than 8 years ago, it takes about 4 or 5 weeks. Um, now during COVID, I find out it take more than 8 weeks. My friend waiting for it about 3 months. So it depends. And sometimes people don't know that you actually can go after the permit yourself. It's not just your architect who the one that checking on the permit for you. You actually can go to the city hall and you can ask about your permit, to book any update about your permit, because you are the owner of the business. So you have the right to ask for it. All right. And sometimes when you ask for it, and the people may pay more attention. If not, they just leave it there, and whenever they get to it, they get to it. Anyway, go back to our video today. So what can you do while you're waiting for the permit? You will have to work on your menu. So to work on your menu, what do you need to do? You need a company who going to help you to design the menu. A company that gonna help you to design your logo, to design, the look and whatever. For example, like in front of my restaurant, I have the entire front was made by glass, like window glass. So I actually print some of the picture of the food, right? So to be able to make the menu, to bring those picture out, you need photographer who will come and take photo of the food for you. So, find your food photographer. And you will need the company who actually help you to design, your logo, the name of your restaurant, and help you make the menu, the business card, all that, your even flyer, they also the one that probably gonna help you to make the size for your business. So keep in mind, to make the sign to put in front of the restaurant is quite expensive. It depends on the size. It could cost 5, 10, 20 grand very easy. But keep in mind, because those size is it's not because it's expensive. I think because it lasts forever. Kind of lasts very long time. And so those company, they actually have graphic designer, and you can sit down with the graphic designer, throw out the idea that you have in mind, explain things to her. But before you actually sit down with them at home, you should already do your homework on working on your menu. So you have to know you already have to know that what kind of food you want to sell. So you put down the entire menu. And then from there, when you go and sit down with your graphic designer, they will help you to put things together to make it nice, right? They will be the one, again, to help you to design the logo for your restaurant, for your business. And they also the one that help you to make the sign for the business. The one big billboard, whatever, in front of your business, in front of the unit. Also, they also make me some printing of my name, the restaurant name, inside of the business, inside of my restaurant as well. So yes, the company, we call it side company, and they will take care of all of that for you. But I think they may have some suggestion or refer some of the photographer for you, or you just have to look for yourself. Find a photographer. So help you to put all to take a nice picture of your food. And remember, those picture is very, very important. It's extremely important. I have to say it's the first message that your customer going to look at. So your customer gonna come and buy that food or not, it's based on that photo at first, right? Because people usually buy by how they look at it, right? So make sure that you invest in it. It could cost you, last time it cost me about $2,000 to take photo for the entire menu. Of course, you're gonna spend a day, at least a day, to making all the food on your menu. And my photographer actually also have a so this specialist is almost like the one that blade in to make everything look nice and uniform on the table before they take a photo. I usually do that myself as well. I like to do that. But sometimes if you're not good at it, just let them handle it because they know exactly what they're doing. So you need those people. So don't mind to spend on it because that's your investment, right? Great photos will say a lot, will say it all about your food. So yes, photographer and size company who help you to put all the design about your logo, your menu, your business card, all that flyers all together. And I will mention one more thing. Interior designer. All right, I have to write down. So interior designer, what do they do and when do you need them? So when you know that you already applied a permit, right? You work with your architect, you have the blueprints and already. You know exactly, you may have the best idea exactly how you put things together already. But sometimes it's not everyone good at design, right? So the interior designer would be the one perfectly will come in and put the entire look together. If you don't have any background about design, then highly recommend you to please hire interior designer. It could cost around $5,000 nowadays, a little bit more, but it's worth it. Because what they do, they will put everything together, and based on that, the color they pick out, even interior, all that, chair, table, countertop, what kind of frame, picture, all that thing that you want, that people gonna walk into your restaurant and have that first impression. It's very important, right? You want them to feel comfortable, whatever that how you want your customer to feel. Then you talk to your interior designer. They will be the one that help you to put things together. So you visually, you will have a better idea exactly how it's going to be finished. So yes, highly recommend to hire interior designer. I did not hire interior designer because I have a little background of art that I actually, and I like to design, I like to put things together, and very lucky that my taste is actually not too bad. That all my customer they really like the design that I put together at my restaurant. But if you don't have any of those skill set, any background of those, you're not confident with it, please highly recommend to hire interior designer. It's worth it. It's worth it to invest in those. So yes, interior designer, graphic designer, site company, to help you with the menu, with the site, billboard, all that stuff. All right. So I hope those information it help you to prepare to make your restaurant your dream come true. All right. So good luck, and we'll see everyone in my next video, how I start up a small restaurant in Canada. Bye now. Thank you for watching.